Hello America, my name is Cesar Millan and today we're going to talk about 4th of July. This is one of the most special days in the American history. It represents freedom, it represents independence, but in the pet world, it represents fear. So I want to break down this day for the pet parents, why dogs run away on this particular day the most, why they don't feel safe at home, why they don't feel peace at home, why they don't feel love at home, why they don't feel direction, protection, love, why they don't feel trust, respect, and love. And of course, I want to share the tips. How can we recover? How can we help them? And how can we allow them to enjoy that day with us in a calm surrender or happy-go-lucky state? Okay, let's begin by breaking down why in the animal world they have 4 options in order for them to survive to any situation. They can fight, they can flight, they can avoid, or they can surrender. Fight, flight, avoid, and surrender. These reactions are available to them in order for them to survive. You might ask, do animals experience 4th of July without living with us? I would say yes. Why? Because they do experience lightning and they do experience thunder, but they don't experience it in an enclosed environment such as our home. So what makes it more difficult for a dog to experience 4th of July is that most of the time people don't exercise the dog enough in order for them to be tired at the moment of the lightning and the thunder, right? Which we call it fireworks. So if you think about it in a natural habitat, a horse, a kangaroo, a bird, a fish, a koala, anything that is going to experience the Mother Nature thunderstorm, they're gonna do it after the exercise, after they work for food and water. So they're gonna be tired and they're gonna be collectively doing the same thing. When they live with us, we are the one that go to the lightning and to the thunder. Actually, we light it up. We call it fireworks. So they don't comprehend why the human will go to the lightning and the thunder where they're supposed to run away. And this creates a lot of confusions in dogs if you think about it. So it's very important to understand that dogs do experience, or animals do experience, what we will call 4th of July, but they will do it, they react in a completely different way. And they will experience right after exercise, discipline, and affection, and they will do it collectively. So that means all of them, the mom, the dad, the kids, the uncles, and the grandparents will go and find a place to feel safe, to find peace, to find love until the lightning and the thunder pass away. Think about this. So if a dog was in a natural habitat, he will actually end up in your home. You will be the shelter. But the dog that lives inside a house end up in a natural habitat. So we have to make sure that we understand and we learn to reverse this natural reaction. We have to help our dogs by us providing exercise, mental stimulation, so the body and the mind gets absolutely drained, meaning that they're super tired and super happy because that day or that week have a lot of more work than usual. So before 4th of July, before a week of 4th of July, make sure you exercise your dog double. Make sure you challenge the mind of your dog double. Why? Because it's going to naturally make him want to go to his den. That den is your home, where he feels peace, where he feels calm, where he feels he needs to rest, where he feels he needs to sleep. Trigger the behavior of resting and sleeping by giving him more exercise and more mental stimulation. So now that we know that Mother Nature has her own way to show her own 4th of July with lightning and thunder, but in a natural way, and dogs can naturally respond accordingly to their natural way of survival, which is running away from the environment, how do we help a dog exist, live, cope in a day such as 4th of July, which is man-made and created with artificial lightning and sound, which is firecrackers? How do we help a dog understand that 4th of July is almost the same as lightning and thunder on a thunderstorm day? Step 1, minimum 1 hour of a walk. If you don't have 1 hour, make sure you put a backpack on your dog. Make sure you bring the rollerblades, a skateboard, a bike, some kind of wheels. The speed has to be a lot faster so you can burn the energy quicker. Right? So it's very, very important. So if you're gonna have that hour, make sure your dog is absolutely focused and feeling more like a migration. Don't let the dog get distracted. Just stay focused during that hour. That's gonna help your dog so much to drain body and mind at the same time. Well, think about it. So remember, 5 body motions: stretch, walk, run, rest. So rest comes after walk or run. So once you drain the energy of the body automatically wants to go to a resting state. This is how you want your dog to experience 4th of July, especially if your dog has had a bad history with 4th of July. A body that is tired is more likely that the mind is going to be exhausted. So very, very important that you understand that fitness, exercise, or migration has to be done at a higher level in a very focused way in order for your dog to enter into what I call resting state. Step 2, this is where we are going to make sure that the mind becomes desensitized to the sound of fireworks. We can bring food, we can bring toys. This way the brain learns to practice avoidance to the sound. Guys, you're gonna need a speaker. You're gonna need, just go to YouTube and find fireworks. And you need food, something really smelly. Don't go after cheap food or anything like that doesn't have high value. Go after liver, go after something strong, something really that the nose is gonna take over. They just completely gonna get excited about it, and that's pretty much it. That's your typical reaction. Come on, come on. There you go. Come back, back. Good boy, good boy. Stay. They're getting ready for 4th of July. This is like a party, look. It's like graduation day, it's 4th of July. Ha!
Record that horizontally.
There she's coming, look at it. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. She's doing it, she's doing it. She's doing it. Of course you reward that. She gets scared for everything. This one gets scared for movement, sound, everything. So I'm rewarding her coming in. Yay! She's coming, she's coming. Come on, Sophia. Stay. Look at Jade, look at Jade. Come on, Jay. The exercise is very simple. You know, it's literally, you want the smell to really take over. It's like a party where aromatherapy is all about. And then the waiting. So their nose is 60% of the brain is controlled by the smell. And then as the attention, calm surrender while they're hearing this sound. So 60% of the brain, and then the brain is in a calm surrender state while they're hearing this sound. So that's what it means. Food and waiting means fireworks. That's it. So make sure that when you are practicing this desensitize, that you do it without them knowing that you got the speaker, and then you know anybody else is like, you already know. Bring the speaker, bring the sound, and boom, immediately bring the smell. So it's okay to bring the sight of the speaker and the sound of the fireworks, and immediately bring the smell. Don't say anything. Let the speaker do the work, and you're gonna do the redirection with the smell. That's it. And of course, stay calm, quiet, confident, and as you saw how we help Jassy. Jassy is that was the most. That's the typical reaction from a dog. Well, I hope this information gives you the freedom, the peace, and the knowledge of knowing how to enjoy 4th of July in a super safe, peaceful, and loving way. Let's enjoy freedom. Let's enjoy the reason why we have our pets, to make sure that we always provide trust, respect, and love, and we always give them direction, protection, and of course, love. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and join me on my mission of better humans, better planet.